Hi there, this is Gary Ryan Blair, and I've got a great message for you today that you're absolutely going to love. It's all about finishing the year strong and what you must do to close out the year at the very top of your game. So let's get after it. September 22nd is an important day as it begins the 100-day countdown of the year. 265 days are now history, and the only ones that matter are these final 100 days. Each one's important, and it's my intention to show you how to make each one count. So let's begin with the good news. Fact is, there's still time on the clock. There's plenty of opportunity for you to reach your goals, to exceed your sales targets, and to close any execution gap. However, if after 265 days you find yourself below target or unhappy with your individual, team, or corporate year-to-date performance, then you must wake up to the reality that your current mindset, choices, habits, and strategies are not producing the results that you want and need. Now, there's no point in pretending that if you choose to discard this message and to continue playing the same game, that your results will somehow miraculously improve. They can't, and they won't. And the only thing you'll be successful at is digging a deeper hole for yourself. So how do you finish the year strong? What's the best plan and strategy? Well, if you think about it, the things you need to be doing these final 100 days are the exact same things you should have been doing all year long. So what follows is a 9-point game plan, 9 strategies for finishing the year strong. Strategy number 1 is to get serious. With a finite period of time breathing down your neck, you have no choice but to get serious, to set crystal clear goals, to raise the bar, step up your game, and to embrace a take-no-prisoners attitude. One thing about successful people is at some point in their life, each one has looked in the mirror and decided that once and for all they were done playing games. They were done settling for table scraps, and they were done living far below their potential. The moment you decide to get serious is the moment that everything changes in your life to include the direction and the trajectory of your life. Commitment always precedes action, which means you will make rapid advances towards your goals only after you decide to get serious about getting results and doing everything in your power to finish the year strong. Strategy number 2 is start saying no. No is the most powerful word in your vocabulary, as it's the easiest word for setting a limit, holding firm to boundaries, and being clear about what you will or will not do during these last 100 days. Your success in finishing the year strong requires a short yes list and a long no list. The key is an awareness and prioritization around your yes list and firm boundaries around your no list as quickly as possible. Saying no is the most strategic decision you can make right now, as it simplifies your life, prioritizes your activities, and accelerates your effectiveness, guaranteeing a strong finish to the year. Strategy number 3 is to act boldly. In a 100-day sprint, there's no time for indecision, doubt, excuses, blaming, or procrastination. You simply cannot allow any of these self-destructive behavioral traits to be present. So when will your finest hour come, and how will it arrive? Do you think it will materialize without an act of supreme confidence, audacity, or boldness? Now is the time for some big-time moxie, as every act of boldness accelerates the pace, which helps you to drive results. Boldness means taking risk and executing your year-to-date plans aggressively. And with 100 days remaining in the year, it's time to go big, to go bold, or go home. So strategy number 4 is to set challenging deadlines. It's non-negotiable. You will always work best under a self-determined or externally fixed deadline for achieving your goals. Therefore, be deliberate and enforce deadlines and accountabilities into each action, and you'll immediately begin to fast-track your year-end results and rewards. You will achieve true greatness and finish the year strong only after you develop a sense of urgency about what you're doing. And I'm talking about urgency to the extent that getting results and achieving your goals is a matter of life or death. This leads us nicely into strategy number 5, which is to create a sense of urgency. To achieve your goals and to finish the year strong, you must have a flame under your behind which ignites a performance explosion. One of the biggest mistakes that you can make when trying to fast-track your goals and finish strong is to plunge ahead without establishing a high enough sense of urgency in yourself and the situation. Now, there's no escaping the reality that only 100 days remain in the year. And without a sense of urgency, desire alone, quickly loses its value. Creating a sense of urgency is one of the true hallmarks of personal and professional leadership, as well as the trigger for showing you how to finish the year strong. Strategy number 6, speed things up. The old rules no longer apply. It's not the big who eats the small, it's the fast who eat the slow. Speed is a massive competitive weapon that you must utilize with great authority. Speed is a demonstration of commitment, competence, and clarity of purpose. And speeding things up is the key to rapid, ongoing, and transformational results. Now let me be perfectly clear. You must turn the pursuit of speed into your primary weapon for finishing the year strong. Strategy number 7, refuse to die. Those with the character to do what it takes to finish the year strong will not allow the indignity of a poor year-to-date performance to keep them down. A comeback accepts disaster and setbacks, laughs in its face, and crawls to his feet once again. When you're down or below target, other people will write you off, but do not let them define you. Maintain your dignity and refuse to die. Strategy number 8 is to be relentless. By choosing to be relentless, you're demonstrating no abatement in severity, intensity, strength, or pace, nor are you softening or yielding in determination. Finishing the year strong necessitates that you fight on with undying, relentless determination. And the rewards for those who are unyielding in their pursuit of a strong finish far exceed the pain that must precede the victory. And last, strategy number 9 is to make everything count. As you work towards the goal of finishing the year strong, you must understand that there will never be a day that will not require dedication, discipline, commitment, perseverance, and accountability, and also the opportunity to execute relentlessly. So sweat the small stuff as each day counts, and everything, regardless of size or intent, has bottom-line consequences which moves you towards or away from your goals. And regardless of your year-to-date results, you and I both know that no matter how good or bad your results have been this year, that you can always do better, and I mean much better. And I'd like to show you how by introducing you to the 100-Day Challenge. The 100-Day Challenge is the world's most powerful goal-setting program and the perfect solution for everyone who wants to finish the year strong, and that is the need for more, better, and faster results in a highly competitive world. September 22nd is going to be a big day for you, and if you're like many others around the world, it's a day that you'll remember as the turning point that led you to finish the year strong. That's the day we open up enrollment for the 100-Day Challenge, and you'll be able to join along with people and organizations from every corner of the world who have already pre-registered for this extreme performance acceleration program. But don't delay, sign up as soon as we open, and get ready to finish the year strong.